You really want to be using the power of the internet and social media to understand the local terrain. Hi there, I'm Kumutha Ramanathan, and I am so pleased to join the TBDC as a mentor. One of the best things about this new season of my life as a consultant is I get to leverage all the experience that I built over a 15-year career as an international journalist. I wanted to take that experience to empower other people to tell their stories and to make them the most confident versions of themselves. So you want to hook a journalist? Well, a lot of the heavy lifting is going to come in the subject line of your email. Think about the news, the metric, as well as the locality. A delivery app that provides efficiency of about 40% for locals in London, Ontario. That's going to really hook and entice a journalist to pay attention and click on your email. Now, when they get into your email, that's when you're really going to focus on the human element. Have you empowered a local community? Have you helped entrepreneurs create efficiency gains for their business ideas? Finally, you want to make it easy for them to get in touch. When are you available for an interview? What are the visuals? Do you have any anecdotes to include? All of that should be included inside the body of that email, and then you got to get going. You really want to be using the power of the internet and social media to understand the local terrain. For instance, if you're in Toronto and you want to tell a story about this new pet parlor that you've opened up, you want to understand what are the local issues that pet owners are dealing with. So pay attention to the news. What is being written up by community papers? Also, look at something as simple as a community board. What are people saying about their pain points? Why does that matter to them? But with that information, they're also going to gain some insight about the local reporters who are covering those topics. And once you have that information, you can find their details. If, for example, you want to talk to a journalist from the Toronto Star, you can just look them up online. You can call the local news desk and say that you want to be providing some insight to them. So once you get all of that data collected, that'll help you to pitch, tailor it to what that journalist is covering. And ideally, that's going to amplify your efforts and succeed in securing coverage for your business. You want to make it as easy as possible for a journalist, particularly a deadline-oriented reporter. They might not always have the resources to go out all the way to your local business and to gather some B-roll themselves. So you should do that. Get a friend, get a buddy to come out with you to take some shots for about 2 minutes of video, and then package that and put it online via Dropbox, for instance. That link will be included in your email that you send out to journalists. And as I said, it makes it easier for them to tell your story, whether that be a multimedia piece that is online or something that's going to hit in the 6 o'clock news. When it comes to reaching out to a journalist, you want to give some breathing room. You'll send an email, perhaps you'll give it a day or two if it's something that's not so timely. But if there is a lot of pressing need for your story, feel free to reply again via email just before lunch, because perhaps they might have other things that they're tending to for that day. But if it's something that can wait a little bit, I would give it a week and then follow up via phone call or another email.